Good morning, kindergarten. This is Miss Preston. This is our math video for Tuesday, May 12th. Today, we will be drawing teen numbers from abstract to pictorial. What does that mean? That means we will take teen numbers and we will represent those numbers with pictures. Remember, our overall goal, our number is to work on numbers 10 through 20 and counting to 100. Today, you will complete lesson 9 problem set. I will show you that at the end of this video. All right, before we begin, we're going to review our Say 10 way. Remember, we use our Say 10 way to say numbers 10 through 20. We say it this way to show how we break apart our teen numbers. Okay, we're going to start with 10. We know this is just called 10. All right, I'm going to point to the next one. I am going to repeat it, and then you will repeat it. I'm going to say it, then you will repeat it. And then when we go through all of them, we'll go back and you will say them all. You'll do a practice on your own. All right, 10. Repeat that. Good. 10, 1. Repeat that. Good, because 10, 11, this is 11, can be broken up into 10 and 1. All right, 10, 2. Please repeat that. Great, because 12 can be broken up into 10 and 2. Great job. All right, this one is 10, 3. Please repeat that. Because 13 is broken up into 10 and 3. Hey, 10, 4. Please repeat that. Great, because 14 is broken up into 10 ones and 4 ones. Great job. All right, this next one is 10, 5. Can you repeat that? Great job, because 15 is broken up into 10 ones and 5 ones. Great job. Okay, 16. Please say that. 10, 6. Please repeat that. Great, because 16 is broken up into 10 ones and 6 ones. All right, next we have 17. How do we say 17 the say 10 way? Good job, 10, 7. 10, 7. 17 is broken up into 10 ones and 7 ones. Great job. Okay, this next one is 10, 8. Please repeat that. Great, because 18 is broken up into 10 ones and 8 ones. Great job. Okay, this next one, 19. Please say that the say 10 way. 10, 9. Please repeat that. Great job, because 19 can be broken up into 10 ones and 9 ones. Great job. Okay, remind me how we say 20 in the say 10 way. Great, 2 tens. Remember, 2 tens. So we have 2 groups of 10. Great job. Now I would like you to pause this video and review how you say the 10 through 20 in the say 10 way. All right, great job, guys. Great practice with that. Why do we do that again? We do this say 10 way so that we can understand how you break up teen numbers. We understood from 10 to 20 how you break those numbers apart to get your 2 different parts. That is why we say it the say 10 way. All right, we're going to go on to a second practice. In our previous video, we learned how to make number bonds. Use number bonds to show our teen numbers, breaking apart those teen numbers. So we can use our say 10 way to help us with these number bonds. What I would like you to do is in your composition book, open up a brand new page, and you are going to create these number bonds. Please make 2 number bonds on your page. Above one, you'll put the number 13. Above the second one, you'll put number 17. Great job. You are going to complete the number bonds for 13 and 17. How we did it yesterday. Remember, we want 10 ones and some ones next. So that means we want 10 ones. One of our parts will be 10. Over here, we want 10 ones. one of our parts will be 10. So you will figure out the second what numbers you put in these two spots. All right, before you begin that, can you tell me how to say 13 in the say 10 way? 10, 3. Great job. That will help you with your number bond. How do we say 17 in the say 10 way? 10, 7. Great job. All right, go ahead, pause this video, complete the number bonds for 13 and 17. Come on back when you're done and we will review those number bonds. All right, great job, guys. So we're going to review this. We have 13. We say that 10, 3 in the say 10 way. Okay, so if we say that like 10, 3, I'm going to put a 3 down here. So I know 3 will be one of my parts. So I can have 3 down here. So we have 10 ones and 3 ones. And that is our number 13. Give a woot woot if you had this correct for the first number bond. Great job. Remember, our total number goes in the circle by itself. 13 is broken up into 10 and 3. Say that with me, please. 13 is broken up into 10 and 3. Our two parts are 10 and 3. Great job, guys. All right, for 17. All right, I know I need 10 ones. If I need 10 ones, and I say this the say 10 way, 10, 7. I know my second part will be 7. So I know I have 10 ones and 7 ones. And that is the number 17, like we have up here. All right, so I know 17 is broken up into 10 and 7. Say that with me, please. 17 is broken up into 10 and 7. All right, we say our say 10 way, 10, 7. That helps us put these numbers into our number bond. All right, give yourself a woot woot. Say woot woot if that is what you had for both number bonds. Great job doing our number bonds and practicing those and putting our teen numbers into the number bonds. Okay, we are going to go ahead to our lesson today. What we are doing today is doing pictures to show our teen numbers. So we have our first problem on right here on our left. I have the number 10. Okay, 10. I would like you in your composition book, you can do it below where you made your number bonds. Please make 2 10 frames. This is one 10 frame because it has 10 squares in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is one 10 frame, and this is 2 10 frame. For each problem, you will have 2 10 frames. So please set up the problem, our first problem, problem number 1, by creating 2 10 frames, just like this right here. You will do that for problem 1 and for problem 2. So go ahead, pause this video, take a few minutes to set up those two problems with the number 10 above it and the number 14 above problem 2. So you will set it up to look just like this, 2 10 frames in each problem. All right, great job, guys. Okay, so now what I would like you to do for our first problem, I would like you to fill in the 10 frames with 10 dots. So I want you to simply put 10 dots in the 10 frame. In the second problem, I would like you to fill out the 10 frames and put 14 dots in the correct places in the 10 frames. So in the first problem, you will fill in the 10 frames by putting 10 dots. In the second problem, you will fill in the 10 frames with 14 dots. I want you to figure out how you will put those dots in your 10 frames. When you come back from doing the video, I will show you how we're going to do it. And that's going to show that teen number. All right, go ahead, guys. All right, great job, guys. So what we are going to do, I am going to use a star to show my numbers, but you could have used a circle, a dot. So I have the number 10. I need to fill in my 10 frames to show the number 10. So what I am going to do is I'm going to put stars in each of my squares that fills up my 10 frame. Please count with me as I put my stars down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me a thumbs up if I reached the number 10. Do I need any more stars? Nope. Do I need to take away any stars? Nope, because I am at the number 10. So I showed my number 10 with 10 stars. Each of my stars is a 1. So how many ones do I have? Great, I have 10 ones. So I am showing my number 10 with 10 ones. Remember, each star is 1. So I have 10 ones. All right, great job, guys. Say woo woo if this is what you had for problem number 1. All right, great job. We're going to go to problem number 2. Okay, so if I have the T number 14, how many, and I want to break it up into my 2 parts. Can you tell me what my 2 parts will be? 10, 4. That is how we say it our say 10 way. 10, 4. So I'll have one part of 10 ones and another part of 4 ones. All right, we're going to count out my stars. Please count with me as I put my stars in the 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my first group is 10 ones. All right, my second group will be 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. So I have group 1 has 10 ones, group 2 has 4 ones. Let's count that together because we need to make sure we have 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Do I have 14 stars? Yes, I do. Do I need to put any more stars on? Nope, because I am at the number 14. I have 2 parts, one part of 10 and one part of 4. So how many ones do I have all together? I have 14 ones, 10 ones, and 4 ones. Make 14. All right, guys, so what we did is we showed our numbers with pictures. We showed 10 with 10 ones. We showed 14 with 10 ones and 4 ones. So we had 14 ones. Great job, guys. All right, we're going to go on to the next slide. Okay, what we are going to do, this says up here, please draw 16 circles. One letter. Please draw 16 circles. Next, please circle 10 ones in your drawing. What are the 2 parts that make 16? All right, so underneath where you did the last problem, what I would like you to do is simply draw 16 circles. So pause this video, draw your 16 circles. Count those again to make sure that you have 16 circles. All right, go ahead and then we will come back. All right, great job, guys. I am going to use a heart to show my 16 circles. So you will have circles on your page. I am going to just use a heart. Okay, so it asked us to draw 16 circles. So please count with me as I make my 16 hearts or circles. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have my 16 hearts right here. You will have 16 circles. Okay, next it says, please circle 10 ones in your drawing. Okay, please circle 10 ones in your drawing. So what that means is you will go to your circles and circle 10 ones, 10 of your circles. So go ahead right now and draw a circle around 10 circles. which will be your 10 ones. I will do that along with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's make sure I circled 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I circle 10 ones? Yes, I did. All right, please make sure you have 10 ones circled in your drawing. All right, now I need to figure out the two parts that make 16. How am I going to do that? Can someone give me an idea of how I can figure out my two parts that make 16? Great idea. I can look, I have two parts here now. One part is circled and one part is not circled. Okay, so I can know how many I circled in part one and how many ones are not circled. All right, if you know how many ones I circled, please shout out that number. 10. Remember, it asked me to circle 10 ones. So I have 10 ones and how many ones do I have left over? How many ones did I not circle? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ones. So 16 is broken up into 10 and 6. And we can show that with a number bond too. 16 is broken up into 10 and 6. Say that with me, please. 16 can be broken up into 10 and 6. 10 ones and 6 ones is our number 16. All right, guys, great job. Today we showed teen numbers using pictures. We drew circles to show teen numbers, and we figured out those two parts that make the number, the teen number. We are going to hop on over to our problem set for today. You will complete lesson 9 problem set. Make sure it says K5 here for module 5. All right, it says whisper count, meaning just quietly whisper as you draw the number. Fill one 10 frame first, like we did in the problem. Then you'll fill the second 10 frame. Show your numbers with hidden zero cards. You don't have to worry about that. That is something we do in school. We don't have our hidden zero cards, so don't worry about that second part. Hidden zero cards, I'll take that right out. All right, so whisper count as you draw the number. Let's complete the first one together. All right, I have the number 12. You will fill them out with dots or circles in your 10. I'm going to use a star again to show my circles. All right, so I have 12. I know I need to fill my first frame first. We need to get to 12. So I'm going to start by figuring out my two parts because that will help me put them in the 10 frame. All right, I have 12. Can you say that say 10 way? 10, 2. So I know we have 10 and 2 as my second part. So 10 will be my first part. 10, 2. 10 is my first part. 2 is my second part. So go ahead and count with me our first part as I put 10 stars in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, part 1 is finished. Now we need to complete part 2, second 10 frame. How many stars will I put in the second 10 frame? 2. Great job. 1, 2. All right, we have part 1 and part 2. So 12 can be broken up into 10 and 2. Say that with me. 12 can be broken up into 10 and 2. All right, great job, guys. You will complete 17 here, 16, 13, and the second page is optional. You do not need to complete the second page. It is extra practice. I definitely recommend it, but it is just optional. Please complete lesson 9 problem set and upload that to your portfolio page. I will see you for our next lesson tomorrow. Have a great